Hey there, crocheters! My name is Erin from Juniper. I'm a crochet pattern designer and I love overlay mosaic crochet. Right now, I'm deep in the middle of a great summer mosaic crochet along. This is a collaborative blanket design between me and 9 other crochet designers. We are up to section 6 of this crochet along, but not to worry. If you haven't joined this crochet along yet, it is never too late. Whether it's a couple of months or a couple of years down the line, you can still purchase the full pattern or find the free charts to each section on the designer's website. I was able to hop on a Zoom call and have a chit chat with Heidi from Gorgeous Crafts. She is the designer behind this Zesty Slices section of the crochet along. We'll get into this in a little bit with Heidi, but here in this blanket I use yellow yarn to create lemon slices of citrus. She has also created orange slices. You could use green to create limes or pink to create grapefruit. Whatever you would like to do, get inspired and choose whatever citrus is your favorite. So as we bring Heidi into this call, leave a comment below with what citrus are you including in your blanket. I hope you enjoyed this chit chat with Heidi. She gives some very valuable insight about mosaic crochet and what she wants crocheters to know. So let's take a listen and invite Heidi into the call.
Well, hey there, Heidi. Thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you very much for having me.
Hey, I'm glad to have you as part of the Cal again this year. For those of you who have been here for a little bit, you know that Heidi designed a section for the Christmas in July crochet along last year. She was also speaker at the first Mosaic Crochet Summit, and now we're happy to have her back as the designer of the Zesty Citrus section of the Great Summer Mosaic Crochet Along.
Yay.
Yeah, so thank you. I'm so glad you've been kind of in my little corner of the community here for the last year, and we're just adding one more rung to our little our little community. Um, so we do have some new crocheters this time along. So for those newbies, can you just introduce yourself a little bit, tell us where you're calling in from, and just a little bit about you and your business?
Sure, yeah. So I'm Heidi. My crochet business is Gorgeous Crafts. I'm calling in from the UK, so it's a little bit of a time difference to where we are. But I actually taught myself to crochet about 2012, I think it was, from YouTube. So, and just
Okay.
fell in love. I've always been a multi-crafter, but this one seems to have stuck and stayed.
Yeah, you've
And
like
sorry.
I said you've turned your the multi-love or the love of this craft into like a crochet business. So that's
I have
awesome.
indeed. Yeah, I started designing my own things about 5 or 6 years ago and haven't looked back really. And I fell in love with mosaic crochet pretty soon, pretty quickly. And yeah, that's the technique that I enjoy doing the most.
Is it so you have obviously have mosaic crochet designs. Is that the only sort of crochet that you have designs for, or do you incorporate other techniques as well?
I incorporate a few other techniques, but at the moment, the majority of my patterns are mosaic crochet. I am thinking of expanding a bit more, but it
Hey,
is mosaic crochet at the moment.
there is nothing wrong with that because I have gone from like all sorts of different complicated stitches to like now it's like very much mosaic crochet. Of course, I do have other design, like I'll be crocheting something else for something else, and then I'm like, you know what? I should make a pattern for this. Uh,
Yeah,
but mosaic has that way of just like roping you in and like not letting
it
go.
does. Yeah, it's so easy. So,
Mhm.
two basic stitches, you can't really go wrong.
Um, that kind of leads into my next question is there anything that you would like crocheters to know about mosaic crochet?
Well, exactly that, that it is just so easy. I know there are some designs out there that use more advanced stitches for their mosaic crochet, but this blanket and the majority of my designs use just the basic crochet techniques, the two stitches, and you can create such beautiful designs from those two stitches alone.
I know.
Exactly.
We're using single crochet, we're using double crochet, and using one color per row to create
And
like it looks
yeah,
intricate, right? It looks much more
yeah,
complicated than
indeed. Yeah, exactly.
that. But you've touched on something else too that I love about Mosaic is maybe for more advanced crocheters who are like, well, that's boring. I want to do something more besides just single crochet and double crochet. We have that for you as well in Mosaic. Not in this pattern because we wanted this one to be very beginner friendly. But there are you can use different colors per row in order to do like some fun things with the pattern. I thought about that with your section. Um, my
Yeah.
orange or my citrus is lemons, yours are like oranges. But I thought what you could do is like maybe using, a darker orange for the peel and then like a lighter orange for the inside. Um,
Yes. That would be really good.
or, doing lemon, orange, grapefruit, lime, like doing a bunch of different colors all throughout.
Yeah.
Um, so there's ways you can do that, and we have tutorials out there for that as well. And then I know there's like those advanced stitches that you talked about where instead of having the design be like pretty pixelated,
Yeah.
you can do some like add some curves or diagonals. And so I think mosaic crochet is for everybody, for the beginner, for the advanced, for the curious. It's for everybody.
Yes, indeed. Very much so.
So for you crocheters who are watching, are you new to mosaic crochet? Have you done it for a while? What are your favorite techniques? And we would like to know what your favorite thing about mosaic crochet is. Um, so speaking of citrus and in all, your aspect of the design, what was your inspiration for creating your Zesty Slices section?
Well, I think it probably has to do with all the fruity cocktails that I enjoy when I'm going away on holiday. They make you feel very tropical when you're drinking them, and they nearly always have that slice of orange stuck in the top or lemon, don't they? So that was my main inspiration for that.
Yes. Around here, I've got 3 kids, and they're just at the age where lemonade stand, like every day in the summer, is like top priority. So I love that you added the lemon or orange or the citrus, whatever your variety may be.
It could be pink lemonade, it could be anything, couldn't it, really?
Exactly. I love it. So one question I always like to ask my designers is, this can be a tough one, is what are your 5 favorite things about summer?
Oh gosh, 5.
I know.
So, well, it's got to be beach, sand, sun. So that's 3. Cocktails, and well, just having fun and relaxing, I guess,
Mhm.
because summer is when we typically have our summer holidays. So just relaxing somewhere nice and quiet on the beach.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, that did.
But all of those are incorporated in this blanket with,
Exactly.
and
Yes.
I think that's what I love about this blanket is it like,
Flowers.
yeah, just like the essential summertime things.
Yes.
Love it.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you're particularly looking forward to do this summer?
Oh, I have got quite a few things in the irons in the fire, as it were, at the moment. Um, Most of it is crochet related, funnily enough.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with
I
that.
can't give away any secrets at the moment, unfortunately. But
Hmm.
yeah, we'll see how things go. But of course, as always, as mentioned before, a summer holiday somewhere. I haven't planned anything yet, but there is intention to go somewhere.
But it's coming.
Here soon.
I just booked some airline tickets and told my kids about it, which I'm always hesitant because the trip is in 2 months. And so I told them today, I'm ready to hear for the next 2 months. Is it time to go? Yeah, when are we going? It's not really anywhere exotic, but I grew up in western South Dakota in the United States, which is like smack dab in the middle of nowhere. And, 24 hours from any beach or anything like that. But it's where I
Yeah.
grew up, and we're going over there for the 4th of July for American Independence Day. And I'm super excited. There's cousins over there we haven't seen for a bit. Both sets
Um,
of our parents live there, and it's just nostalgic and lovely. And uh,
yeah.
that's what we have to look forward to.
That sounds like it's going to be amazing.
Yes. And then we also every summer go camping with a group of people from our church. And so that's coming up and
Oh, lovely.
it's so fun just to watch them. Like we go to the same place every year for the last, this will be our seventh year. Yeah.
Wow,
Um,
that's really
yeah, and so just watching them, like my kids grow up there and
yes.
it's just fun.
Yes. Can I just say that that's reminded me of my childhood as well? Because every year my family would go and we'd hire um, a beach hut essentially. So we'd put all of our stuff in this beach hut and we'd spend all day on the beach, and then we'd drive home exhausted, and then do it again the following day. So
Ah,
yeah,
I
great
love
stuff.
that. That just like those wonderful memories and the nostalgia. That's actually a question that I have for my designers is like what's like a nostalgic summer memory that you have from your childhood? And I think
Well, that's exactly it there. We went to the same beach every year for a week with all my cousins and things like that. So similar to sorts of things that you're planning this year,
uh,
and it was always great fun.
ah, I love
Yeah.
that. Uh well, I hope that all of y'all watching out here have some great nostalgic summer memories. Feel free to share them in the comments. We would love to know. Um excuse me. Uh I've told this a lot in these videos because we're pre-recording these and we're talking we're talking about 2 months before, this your section of the blanket is coming out. So I have a bit of a springtime cold. Hopefully it's gone by the time summer comes around and
Yeah.
just enjoy it carefree. I'm like on the fence. Is it a summer or like a springtime cold, or is it like all of the pollen that's floating around in the air?
Yes, it's been pretty full on the pollen recently, hasn't it? There's pollen counts have been very high over here in the UK too.
Is it? I love all the flowers and the blossoms and the blooms, but
Yeah.
my poor sinuses can't take it. Uh, anyways, you've kind of mentioned a little bit about you've got some crochet fun things coming out for gorgeous crafts this summer that we can look forward to. Is there any sort of sneak peek or hints that we can know, knowing that we're now midsummer?
Well, so one of the things that I've been working on recently is a very fruity uh, pattern, which is typical for summer. Yes, more than just the slices, but it's a very typical summer fruit. And I mentioned a tennis kind of connection, but it's more of a fruity thing coming.
Okay. Ooh, so everyone be on the lookout for that. Follow Gorgeous Crafts at all the places. I'll for sure have links to all of those so that you can find out what Heidi is up to now.
Yeah.
Uh, if you guys are crocheting the blanket, tell us what color are you making your citrus slices? Is it lemon, lime, oranges? Let us know. And for those of you who maybe are joining in and you haven't heard about this Crochet-Along yet, make sure you go and check that out. The charts are free on all the designers' websites. Each section comes out bit by bit. And now we are on section, must be 6. Like I always have to count. Section 6. But all the previous sections are still free on the designer's website. If you want more than just the chart, if you want the written instructions, all together in an ad-free printable document, you can go ahead and purchase that. And I've included a link here. This is Heidi's special link so that she gets bonus extra credit if you purchase from her. So thank you so much. And I know
Thank
Heidi
you.
appreciates it as well.
Indeed, I do. Thank you.
Yes. To my crocheters all around the world, thank you so much for watching this video and joining the crochet along. And to Heidi as well, we are so glad that you are part of the great summer mosaic crochet along. And I hope you have a fantastic summer.
Thank you, and you enjoy your holidays.
All right, guys. Happy crocheting. Bye.
So guys, what did you think of that chat with Heidi? Isn't she just a lovely designer to chat with? I'm so glad she was able to hop on. This is not the first time that we have connected, as you could hear in the call, and I was so excited that I got a chance to talk to her again. As mentioned, all of the links for the Crochet-Along are included in the description, as well as some links so that you can go and follow Heidi. Make sure you do and tell her that you found her through this video. Please like this video and then share it with a crochet friend who needs to know about this designer and this Crochet-Along. Please subscribe to this channel so you can follow along for more designer chit chats or other yarn related content. Happy crocheting!